Hello, everyone, and welcome to this live session with your host, Dre Day FX. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to open the charts. So, as we do every other day, is looking at the market using EMX AI. This is my own customized indicator that gives you trend in the market. Usually, we trade the New York session. Since today is Black Friday, we may or may not have some movement in the market. So we'll check it out. We just want to reconvene and see exactly what happened yesterday. So I'm just gonna move the drawings here on each chart, and we'll get back to it. Hopefully you had a great Thanksgiving if you were in the States or anywhere in the world if you're celebrating Thanksgiving. But today is Black Friday. So that's good. So yesterday we had a buy at 8:30. I know Leon took that trade yesterday. I don't know exactly if he's still on the trade, but we had a buy here based off of the indicator. So the buy was done at 8:30, and we had a push up until 12. Then it consolidated, then did another move here. So basically what is my take profit based off of that trade? If it's near the end of the start of that zone, my next take profit zone is right here. Okay, so the next block is the take profit zone. So right now, if you're in that trade, you would be already out here since 7 or 8, basically 10 o'clock. So it was a long trade, but if you were scalping, you will be out of the trade before noon. So if you take it yesterday, but so far US 30 was bullish all week. So we had a big move on Monday, then another move on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday. So it was still continuing up. Hey Leon, thank you. Today's profit from my account. Great. Nasdaq sell signal today. What is your opinion on US 30? Should it reverse also? US to profit. Got out now. Great. Rodrigo open today in profit still in trade. Great. That's great. In regards to, you said Nasdaq. Yeah. So Nasdaq, we had this signal. I've been a little bit late today because I had something to do and I didn't look at the time. So that's why we started like 5 minutes late. But you said you had a sell on NASDAQ. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that you're using the 1 hour settings. That's the case. Yeah. So 1 hour. So you had a 1 hour at 9. You had a sell. So if you had a sell, it's still continuing on. Since it's Friday, for sure it will retrace and then close. So uh, I'm expecting next week to have a bearish movement here in continuation for Nasdaq and any indices here. So I'm pretty sure it's still gonna go down. What is your opinion on this today? Should it reverse also? Yeah, it will reverse eventually. So sometime Nasdaq will give you the setup before, depending, yeah, like I said, depending on your settings, it will reverse. So based on the based on market movement, it should start to go down because it was consolidating here, still looking for sells. We had a sell here on Wednesday, and if you have kept that sell, you would still be in that trade, and it would be starting to go down. So I'm waiting to get another Renko off of the 1 hour Renko to uh, confirm that we're going in the opposite way. So let's go back to US 30, and then I'll look at the Euro JPY in a second. It's gonna double check. Put everything on 1 hour here. Okay, so that was the entry from yesterday. So still running. So as long as it's not reversing, you're still keeping your trade open. Let's look at. I'm just gonna open this one. So you said we were looking at the Australian dollar USD. So let's see. Euro JPY. I'm going to put 1 hour here. Euro drawings. Great. So in regards to Euro JPY, London still going. Okay, Euro JPY open today. Profit still in trade. Okay, sure. We're waiting for another red bar. Yeah, exactly. London still going on Euro JPY. Okay, so Euro JPY, you have taken the, let's see here. So you had the, so you had a buy. So you were still, you took a buy. Is that correct, Leon? Make sure that I have the right settings, and I'm pretty sure you had you put the settings. Let's see here. So and then I'm gonna open everything just to check. All right. Okay, so you had a buy. You took a buy at London, right? And it's still going. So that's the buy that you took at around 3 a.m. Just let me know if that's the case for Euro JPY. Yeah, so if you took that buy at London Open, basically at 3, you'll still be on. Still looking strong right now, so that's a pretty good trade. And make sure to plot your lines, your zones, the way that I showed you, to see exactly what price we should expect the Renko to go. Okay, so make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. So like I said, we always do live sessions here when I'm available. So I could show you exactly how to work EMX AI. That is version 4. We're gonna have a new version that'll be coming out in a couple of days, a week. It's next week. And we'll have to test it out first before showing you exactly the difference. So this is gold. So we had a few buys here yesterday afternoon, and if you were in those buys, it's still ringing up right now. So we had a few buys since Wednesday. So always buys right now. And that's off of the 4-hour Renko. Let me change it to the 1-hour one so you could see for sure the 1-hour is going to be totally different than the 4-hour one. 4-hour settings. That's the 1-hour setting. There you go. So on the 1-hour, you see the 1-hour setting, you had a few sales and then in reverse. That's why I love the 4-hour settings, because it's going to filter out the trades that if you want to keep it on for a certain amount of time. Let me change. Yeah, I don't have the right settings here. Yep, that's not the right setting. That's a test settings that I'm doing. So let me change that to this. 1, 2, 5. There you go. So if you were off of the 1-hour Renko bar settings, there was a few trades there, but on gold, I love the 4-hour Renko bar, because gold is basically like an actual trend type of market. So that's why you're gonna take like a few sales. If you see there was a sales right there, right? But now we're only looking for buys, and it is still going up. So yeah, you're gonna have less trades, but overall, it's a good indicator here with the buys. And eventually, we're gonna have you're gonna know exactly the trend. So that'll be great with the update. Yes, I made selection on Facebook. COT. Okay, got it. Great. So we did COT. That's perfect. So when you add fundamental with technical, that's it's really a powerful way to trade. And and as you know, I'm a fundamental guy, so I love my COT. So like I said, if I'm eating at the same time, didn't have breakfast yet. I'm eating some fruits right now. But yeah, so every weekend, what I would do when I my eyes were at 100%. Fortunately, it's not the case. I would pull up bar chart, do my COT for all of the pairs. So first of all, I look at the futures market, see exactly which one will be the big movers, and then I add each currency together to give me the forex pairs because forex is based off of two futures market combined. And when you know exactly which one are moving the most, you just focus on those and you trade off of those for the week. Oh, nice. So you did 1% today? That's great. So that's only today you did 1%? That's crazy. That's perfect. Congrats, keep it up. So you have the hang of it right now, so that's great. So on top of that, when you add COT, it's gonna be good. So next week you know exactly what to do. You do your COT. Fortunately, I think it's you have to double check the CFTC website to see that if COT will be out for today. Uh, Technically, it's not a holiday today. Yesterday was a holiday in the US, so we may or may not have the COT data for this week until Monday. But I have to double check to see the release date for the COT data. Hold on, I'll check it out right now. Let's see. Okay, let's see. December, let's see, November, okay, 13, 20, 27. Yeah, so the basically the COT will be out release on the 27th based off of the calendar here. So yeah, the 27th. So that'll be on Monday. So make sure to look into it. And then the next days are the 1st, the 8th, the 15th, the 22nd, and the 29th for December. Uh, More OJPY, still rating, yes. So let us go back on. So this is the current market here. So how do we know the zones for the Renkos? Same principle. We put our horizontal line. I'm gonna plot a few of them. Okay, that's one. Then you have here. So it's really simple. You look at the past history of Renko bars, and the price will respect those zones. Okay, every time. Every time it's going to respect the zones. Okay, so you're not guessing. You're basically you know exactly if it's going to be bullish or bearish. That you don't know. That's the market will do what it needs to do, but you know that the market will respect those zones. It has to. Okay, it has to respect those zones. Let me put in a few more. All right. And I'm gonna put another one here. Okay. So if we're expecting on the upside, you know exactly those prices here. I'm just gonna zoom in. So those are the zones here that the price needs to respect. Okay. So if you have taken that trade right here, your stop loss would be here or here if you want to have more breathing room. Okay. So you have the option to put your stop loss here or here based off of that entry. And then you have your TPs. Okay. So if you have taken that trade here, your first TP will be here, second one will be here, third one will be this zone here, right here. Okay. So if you're already in profit, I would depends exactly on how you trade. Make sure to secure some partial profit, and then you let the rest ride it out until the next reversal zone. So let's see here. So we did hire US 30 buy. Let me check. Yeah, it's still going in an uptrend right now, so that is perfect. So is there any questions in regards to Euro JPY? I know Leon is currently in that trade. So let me know if you have more questions on that. So once again, congrats, Leon. I just saw your profit screenshot. So yeah, you took US 30 already. So that's great. Yeah, Leon, the profit that you sent me was in regards to your funded account, right? Your profit account, or was it demo? Yeah, let me know, Leon, if you have taken those trades here on your profit account, your live account, or it was a demo. But as you as you saw, yeah, profit. Okay, great. That's great. So congrats. So at least you know that first of all, not demo anymore. Oh, great. So you switched to your live account. That's great. So that's a good growth that you had since the last year and a half. So, and I'm really glad that I was able to help you out with the EMX AI and especially with COT because I know you were one of my first students that I showed COT. So you know exactly what to look for before taking any trades. Yeah, it's a serious thing. Yes, it is. And we're not done yet because with the update that's being worked on, you will know when you get a signal where the take profit and your stop loss will be. So that way you could already plot your take profit depending exactly on where you think the price will go. But that will be based off of the zones that you're seeing right now. So the lines that you see on the screen will be your take profit zones and your stop loss based off of the signal. And personally, as it's been months that I didn't trade because of my eye condition. So I don't want to trade manually. So eventually, that system will be automated for my personal use. So that way, I just need to open it and leave it alone, and it will do exactly what it needs to do. So basically, you're just seeing exactly the way that I trade. This is the way that I trade, and I think it's the easiest way to trade. No offense to other type of technical analysis or any type of uh, gurus that it's out there, uh, but 95% of the people that are using those type of technical analysis are not profitable at all. So I wanted to make sure that trading is really simple to everyone to use, and that it's really easy to understand. Like you know that the market is going one direction and another, and you want to know exactly where. Basically, the issue for most people is when you get in and trade. When did I get out? That's the main focus. I wanna get in a trade, but I want to know exactly where I expect to go get out. And with the way that EMX AI is done is giving you exactly where the price should go and where we're expecting to go. Yeah, but make sure to minimize the amount of trade that you take. Okay, I know that every trade looks great, but you need to have an actual objective per day or per week of what you're looking to do with your account. So you're doing 1% every week. That's pretty good because the average trader is like if you're really a really good trader, you should be able to do at least 3 to 4% per month. So that's an average of like an extra exceptional trader is able to do 3 to 4% per month. So per year, it's around 30 to 35%, 30 to 40%, and that's considered as a good trader. So I know visually, and with everything that you're seeing right now, that EMX AI is able to do more than 44% per month, for sure. Depending exactly on your account and your lot size and your risk tolerance, is going to do more than that. So just focus on the pairs that you love to trade, like you're most comfortable with, and then just follow the steps, the rules, and you're going to be profitable. All right, so let's close this out. That's US 30. Let me double check the settings. I want to make sure that I have the right one for this pair. Yes, perfect. And like I said, this indicator will be limited. So I don't want to have 10,000 people to have the same indicator as me. There will be a select few that will have access to it. And like I said, it's not free. It's gonna be pricey unless you were a previous Dre Day FX management client. It's free of cost, and any upgrade will be free of cost. But for brand new clients, it, like I said, it will cost a lot of money to get access to it because this indicator works on anything. And when I say anything, anything, there will be any type of market. If you're trading crypto, you're trading forex, you're trading indices, you're trading metals, you're trading bonds, you're trading stocks. If you're trading the future market, it will work too. For which on anything. Focusing sniper entry and with 10 pip stop loss, and it works so far. Great, that's great. So US 30, the best choice, and big movers selection according to COT is my trading plan. Yes. Yeah. For the industry, just select one of the three majors. So US 30, S&P 500, or Nasdaq. I love US 30. Why? Because the reward, like the return on investment, is greater than Nasdaq and S&P 500, and it's more smoother than the other two, in my opinion. But for the rest, if you're trading, if you trade you're using COT, you just focus on the big movers and make sure that you're trading within session. That means that if the big mover is the Australian dollar against any other currency, make sure that you're trading within the Australian dollar, the Sydney session. So that means the Asian session. That'll be the best time to trade the Australian dollar pairs. Same thing if it's USD, that is a big mover for the week. You trade it only in New York session, and usually New York session, the market in New York start at 9:30. So the best time to trade, I already give it to you. You guys already. But I'm just going to repeat them. Asian session. This is my time, Eastern Standard Time. Asian session is from 8 p.m. until 11 p.m. London session 2 a.m. until 6 a.m. and New York session from 9:30 a.m. or you could put it on from 8, but 9:30 is when the stock market opens, the stock exchange open, and this is where there's big volume. So that's why I love to trade 9:30. So 9:30 until I would say 12, and then you have the end of New York session that is from 1:30 p.m. until 3:30 p.m. Okay, so this is the 4 session that I would trade. And if you're looking at COT and you have big movers, make sure to follow the big movers with the sessions. Exactly. Perfect. So let's go back on the charts, stop talking, and see exactly what's going on. So we had a buy here for. I think we had a buy. Let me check. Yeah, we had a buy signal here, but it's not showing, unfortunately. But we were still bullish here since would say since Tuesday. So since Tuesday, we were looking for bullish movement only. So still valid here. Let's look at the SSP 500. So SSP 500 bullish since Wednesday. Still looking bullish right now. Let me check if I have the right settings on this one. No, I don't. So 15. Fine. Okay, so that's better. So we had a bullish movement here on Tuesday on US 30, SSP 500. Sorry, so it was bullish here. Then it went back down, and then still going up right now. We're waiting for a reversal in the market here to confirm that we're going bearish. And as you all know, when it's switching colors here, this is where you need to close out your trade that were in the opposite way. So meaning that if you were in that buy and you hold on to the trade, this is when you would have to get out. This is when you get out of the trade. And if you're taking the sell, same thing, you get out of the trade right here. If you're in the buy here, you get out of the trade when it's going to reverse. Boom. So if you took that US 30 signal that came in, and you have access to EMX AI, you should have had a signal for buy for US 30 at let me check. Let me check. So that was at 10. Yeah, at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock this morning, there was a buy signal remaining at let me check, let me put a horizontal vertical line here. I think that 45, 10 here. So the signal came in on that candle. So let's look at the Euro GBP. So we had a sell signal at 10, 11. So let me change that. Euro GBP. Euro GBP Olanda. So Forex pairs always a wind up feed. Best feed for Forex pairs. So let's look at Euro GBP. So Euro GBP was selling off since Tuesday. So we're only looking for sells. We'll check the settings again. No, that's 4. Put that 1. There we go. So overall, it was going down. So that's why I put it on a 4-hour chart, because a 4-hour wrinkle, because there was a retracement here, but the momentum was still going down, right? So if you were taking only sell since if you were on or off of the 1-hour wrinkle since yesterday morning, we're only looking for sells on Euro GBP. So and it's still selling right now. Why? Because Euro USD and GBP USD is bullish, and I'm pretty sure because this is Euro GBP. So that means that Euro is stronger than the British pound is stronger than Euro. Why? Because it's Euro GBP. So if Euro GBP is selling, that means that the British pound pairs are bullish. So this is the British pound pair. So GU, and as you can see, GU is bullish. It's been bullish here since Tuesday, no, since Wednesday. So since Wednesday, it's been bullish. And let's look at the euro. Euro is bullish too. Okay. But if you separate the two, the British pound is stronger than the euro right now. But anything euro related will be bullish. Same thing at the British pound. So it did went to our second TP based off of that entry. Let me check. So that was the entry. So first TP, second TP was here. Now it's going to the third one, hopefully. So if you're monitoring those trades, that's great. So you're using the 1-hour US 30 buy signal. Oh, got it. Okay. So this is a 1-hour range. So I think it was the same at it came in at 10. So less than an hour ago, right? And let me know if you're still on that Euro JPY trade and if it's still running for you. But right now, I only, like on the live, I only put the 15-minute signals because we want to have more signals within the New York session time. But if you love to trade the higher time frame, you could change the settings for the higher time frame. And I already showed you exactly how to change your settings for the higher time frame. So Nasdaq is starting to tank. So if you were in that sell, it will have a continuation here. So just plot your zones to see exactly where the price should expect to go next. But now it's tanking right now. So that means that if you were on, let's see here, still buying. So we're still waiting for. Well, if you're not trading Nasdaq, that's okay. Just just focus on the market that you're trading on. So still looking good on US 30. Yeah. And in the background, I'm testing out automation here for myself. So straight. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, guys. So, but leave a comment if you want to, if you have any questions, and I'll get back in about 3 to 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. Just a second. All right, so where are we at? So US 30, looking bullish here. So what other market you want us to look at? I know Euro JPY is still running right now. So hopefully you secured some partial profit here based off of that entry. So and make sure to trail your trades, guys. It's good to see profit, but you need to secure profit. That's the basic of trading. So just trail if you had a stop loss, just trail your stop loss at least break even or a bit more in profit, and use the zones as your trailing stop. So how do you use your zone as a trailing stop? It's really simple. If you're in that trade and let's say your entry was right here at the top of that wick of that zone here, and your first TP is right here, and the price is currently trading here, your stop loss, if you put it there, needs to be dragged to here. Okay, and then when the price goes to another zone, you trail it to the other zone, and so on and so forth. Okay, because you need to have at least a good distance between the price, the current price, and the stop, the trailing stop to secure your profit. So for now, you should be around this price. Your stop loss should be around this price here if you took that buy signal uh, at London Open. All right, so good. it's 10:39. So I'll close out in a couple of minutes. We should be done with the session. All right, guys. So for now, we're gonna close everything out. I'm just gonna reconvene and see exactly where we're at in the market. So we had a US 30 buy around 10, where I put my line, and if I check here, right now it's still running, still looking bullish here, and that was the only signal that we received in our session. But overall, the indices were looking bullish. The Euro GBP was bearish here since yesterday, so that's good on that. Euro JPY was pushing up since this within since London session. Same thing for GPUSD, was pushing up since start of the market here, and even at London we had a buy signal. So we had two buy signal and still pushing. I'm pretty sure Euro USD was still pushing up, so that's great. So that's today's session. It's not a long one because it's Friday, so I just wanted to see exactly if you guys had any questions or any clarification you wanted to have. But make sure to look at our previous lives that we had on my channel. So make sure to like and subscribe to my channel first. And we do some live sessions here weekdays at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we do that for at least an hour and a half. So that's why that way we look at the live market here when New York session opens, and if we have any signals, we analyze them and we take the trades or not. And if you want to see any other market, we're able to look at them at the same time. So that being said, I wish you a wonderful weekend. Make sure to secure your profits here before market close today, and we'll get back to it on Monday. So have a great one. Peace.